Bro, you're talking yourself out of it. Sister, it brings you to a point whereby you don't believe in yourself. And basically, let's talk about confidence. Confidence is one very simple issue, but yet very complex. And basically, it's the reason why nowadays the only place that is full of talents and everything is the grave. Basically, I'm a victim. Let me just share this short story with you. From a very young age, I knew one day that I can stand behind a camera and talk to people that I cannot see and make a point. I believe that I can be behind a camera and prove and make a point. But unfortunately, because of something that I lacked, which is confidence, it has taken me more than 20 years to really go behind a camera. And believe you me, I've learned something. That without confidence, you can really be on this earth and simply exist, and unfortunately die even not getting recognized that you ever existed. So brothers and sisters, wacha tuongelee confidence leo, because I really feel we have a lot of potential within ourselves, me inclusive. Na tunaamua sisi wenyewe, for some reason we just simply exist because we are so much attached to what will people say. Watanichukuliaje, watanibebaje, watakuwa wananionaje. And for one reason you just forget one very simple yet very important point. You were born alone and you will die alone. But the end of it all, after you're dead and gone, what will we remember you for? Because basically I just have a feeling we have a lot of talent outside here. We have a lot of touchy stuff outside here in the midst of people, but they're not willing to just let it go. You're not willing to let us know what you have, because at the end of it all you just think, watani judge aje? Will they even be comfortable that I'm now their friend? And let me tell you, basically for real, it doesn't matter. But if you care, it matters. But if you don't care, it simply doesn't matter. Because at the end of it all, tunataka kile ambacho uko nacho in within. Because basically you might touch us all, who knows? You might be part and parcel of a changing process, but simply because uliamua kukaa in the caves na ukaamua you're not worth it, then somebody somewhere is committing suicide because of you. So I want to talk about this aspect by the name confidence, kwa sababu kuna wase wengi ambao wana overlook so much stuff in within them. Yani you find somebody, unamwangalia within some period of time and you see there's a lot of stuff, there's a lot of talent in the soul, but unfortunately it's not tapped simply because kuna kitu moja yule mtu hana. And this aspect is confidence. And I just believe it's a very strong pillar, basically, tukiamua kuexploit. And one thing I've learned as per now is basically, hufai kuwa unajua kila kitu, just a walk of faith. I don't know where I'm going. I don't know whether I'm even making an impact, but for as long as I'm doing it, in as much as how many mistakes I'm making, I'm still learning. But it all starts with confidence, bro. Because at the end of it all, hakuna kitu ambayo itabadilika if it is still not worked on. It has to be worked on. Do you get me? So at the end of it all, just believe in yourself. There's one quote my headmaster back in high school told me, that son, make sure when you're leaving this world, you're going to your dying grave empty. Back then, it never made sense to me. But now, it really does. Because each and everything you have in terms of talents, in terms of anything that you really feel you can do as a human being to make this world a better place, any talent you feel that you have, just work on it. And you don't have to be perfect. I'm telling you for real, you don't have to be perfect. I'm not perfect. I'm making mistakes, and a lot of them. But basically, you just have to take that walk of faith, the first one and the second one. Make a lot of mistakes, believe in yourself, trust in yourself, build up the confidence, be part and parcel of the process, and bro, you're gonna make it. And the reason why I'm telling you this is because after 20 years of not being confident enough of myself, today I'm behind a camera and basically I'm talking to you. So let's build self-confidence within ourselves, because I feel in the world that we are living in, we have so many people who are just existing, simply existing, and it's not because they cannot bring a difference in our society. It's because they can bring a difference, lakini wanafikiria so much about what other people will say about them, and they forget the first thing you have to do is impress yourself, because you cannot lack the build-up of yourself and you make other people reflective ama wakuwa impressed. So basically the first thing you have to do is you build in your own confidence, and for that to be done lazima concentrate on yourself and mostly usifikirie kuhusu other people. You understand? And I want to tell you for free, I've crafted nothing. It's a work in progress. But basically I just have this feeling that we have to walk this road with you if you're willing to do that. Because at the end of it all, it's not about them, it's about me. What do I feel about myself? It's not about what they will say, it's about what do I say about myself. This is my feeling. And basically, sikuwa hapa niongee sana. I just want to talk about self-confidence because I have a feeling, because I'm one of the victims, I have a feeling there's a lot of guys outside there who are just simply existing, having a burning desire inside of them, but they cannot exploit it because they are either wanafikiria watabebwaje, watu watawafikiriaje, at this point in time watu watawabebaje, which is very wrong idea. So basically, wacha niache kuongea mingi, but the only thing I want to talk about, brother, sister, just build your confidence up, and you don't have to see the whole staircase. You just have to make the first step. So I just hope nimeongelesha mtu pale, and just do it. Let's start it. Me and you, let's do it. Perfect this skill. Let's do something different, because at the end of it all, mali ambapo tutakuwa in a year's time after building our confidence and walking through the process, the same way we are here today. So basically, build your own self-confidence, because it really matters. And remember, you're born alone and you die alone. And the most important thing is what you leave humanity with. And make sure when you're headed to your grave, you're going there empty. So basically, build your self-confidence. Thank you. Peace.